Hey, I'm Chuck Nice, your resident cinematherapist. You know, I've been your cinematherapist for a very long time, and I've heard a lot of your problems. And believe me, you guys got some problems. So I figured, hey, why don't I share some of my favorite moments with you from Cinematherapy? Like the time we were shooting in, I think it was Union Square Park, and a woman came up and asked to be on the show. And I felt as though, hey, why not? She's a fan of the show. Let's let her on the show. Only to find out that this woman had, what do you call it? Man parts. She was not a woman at all. And now we're dating. So that's one of my favorite moments. So then there was another time where we had a young lady sit on the couch, and pretty much every question we asked her came back to her drug use. At first it was funny. And then we felt like staging an intervention. What's the biggest party foul you ever committed? I mean, aside from smoking cocaine-laced marijuana. So Kyle, our director, comes over and actually stops the shoot and says, "Excuse me, ma'am, but if you could just lay off the drug references until after the shoot, that'd be great, because we can't talk about drugs on TV." Oddly enough, this woman had nothing to say. Just a favor. What's the right? Not like, what's the strangest drug tale you have?
Oh, what's that, what?
So, of course, then there's another time. You know, we do this thing, it's called the walkabout. And that's where I walk around the city, you know, for our show open with this couch right here. I'm running through Central Park with this couch. And I actually just hit this elderly woman. Now, you know, I know I didn't hurt her because this is a blow-up couch, but I kind of spun her around and I just kept going. And, you know, everybody thought I didn't know that I had hit her, but I did. And the reason why I kept going is because I am afraid to death of old ladies. Old ladies are dangerous. You almost killed someone. So sometimes on the show we have characters, you know, women that are just, you know, just a character. And we had a young lady who was, I don't want to be indelicate, but she was crazy as a loon.
Remember that, ex-con. Remember that.
She was pretty much insane. And anything I would ask her, she would just talk for like 20 minutes about the subject. And it morphed into basically, you know, a real therapy session. And the question would just be like, so have you ever experienced a sibling rivalry? And she would go, well, let me tell you, Chuck. And then she would not shut up for about 20 minutes. And it got to a point where I really didn't even need to be there. As a matter of fact, I went out and I got an iced latte. And I came back, she was still talking.
Are you single?
No, unfortunately.
Because I was going to say, you sound like, I'm like, wow, are you? Because I was just, you know. Yeah.